This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Today we have a portable dishwasher that will not go to the wash cycle. It'll fill, it'll drain, but it never circulates the water. And here's the model number. So this is Kenmore, but I believe this one's actually made by Whirlpool. And what we're going to do first, we have it unplugged. We're going to take out the filter and just drain out any water that's left in the sump. This particular model has a problem with the circulation motor not lasting very long. Even at the 2-year mark, these circulation motors stop working. So other than that, it's a pretty good dishwasher. The circulation motors aren't that expensive. They're actually pretty easy to replace. So once we get it unhooked and unplugged and all the water out, we're just going to lay it down on its side so that we can get to the circulation motor underneath. Have it on the side or on its back. I usually put it on the side. I'm going to take the little power module off of the circulation motor, and I'm going to unloosen this hose clamp. Now, most of these, when they come from the factory, don't have these regular hose clamps. They have a type that you have to take off by grabbing with pliers and then twisting to make the hose clamp let go. But I got this one hose clamp off, and now I'm just going to grab the circulation motor and I'm going to pull it toward me, and that's going to get it off of the 2 points where it's connected. There's also a little tab at the top, plastic piece that is holding it in, that just slips out of a rubber grommet. So once you get that one clamp off, it should be able to come out pretty easy. And now it's just a matter of putting on the new one and just kind of going in reverse order. I like to put a regular hose clamp here when I reassemble it, because these are a lot easier to work with and they actually hold a lot better than the kind of cheap ones that come with the dishwasher from the factory. I put a little liquid detergent in the inside of the rubber boot, the rubber tube that it goes into, just so it slides in a little bit easier. So I'm putting it into the bottom rubber tube, and then I'm going to push it into the top rubber tube. But also at the top near my left hand, there's a plastic piece that has to fit back into the rubber grommet. So just take your time here and look at it slipping into the top piece, into the rubber grommet, and then help guide it into this tube here over by my right hand. I used a little tool to help slip the rubber tube up over the plastic. It's kind of hard to get your fingers in there. And this is just like a kind of a pointy tool. You could use a screwdriver too. And once you get that tube on there, then you want to just hold things in place and then tighten up that hose clamp. And that's really it. That's all it's holding it on. It has a little plastic tab near the top that fits into a rubber grommet, and then it's connected into these 2 rubber hoses. The one at the bottom it just slips into, and then this one is held in by the hose clamp. And tighten up that hose clamp, and then we're just going to put the power connector back in. It's just a modular piece. It just slips in, clicks into place, and then your dishwasher will work again. Unfortunately, we're replacing it with the same part that fails early, so this may only get you a couple of years. You might get lucky and get up to 4 or 5 years before it fails, but again, they're pretty cheap. I believe I got this one on Amazon. You just look at the model number for your dishwasher and then put in the term circulation pump, and you'll see the correct part number. So we got everything in place. We're just put the power connector back on. We're going to tilt it back up. And we'll put the filter piece back into position. hook it up, plug it in, and then you're back to washing dishes. So pretty fast and easy procedure. It's just kind of sad that the circulation motor on this model doesn't last longer. So hooked it all back up and it worked great. So I hope this has been helpful to you, and please subscribe to our channel when you get a chance. Thanks a lot.